you think this is starting to wear on me? You've been raining down like hail. I'm weak. I have tried to give you my soul, but you can't love something you own. It's too late to repair what we made. What can I do? Time flashed by and I woke up on the other side of the moon.
Currently just sitting with the ducks and doing my best to vlog. It's a scorching day, tiny bit of breeze, but the breeze is not really doing very much. The little crackers are absolutely adorable. And now, wind. I give up. Sunday lunchtime. As soon as I bring the camera out, it's traffic, it's wind. Whatever. What is the point in saying good day, everybody? G'day everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Anna and this is You Got Me in Stitches. Beautiful sunny day, ducks are behind me, Renee singing, all the other birds are busy and or feather basking in the sun. Righto, I am coming in at you today with the shenanigans of what I got up to at yet another stitchy sewy fabric event. The event was held at the NEC in Birmingham UK and it was called Sewing for Pleasure. There were lots of stores there and I have not been for a bunch of time and it was really good to kind of go back and see what it was about. The event this time was a little bit smaller than previous times. I think that's just because of everything that is going on in the world. Nevertheless, it was still awesome. And did I purchase anything? Did I heck? Now we have a plane and the birds squabbling. You know, like everything just seems a little bit chaotic at the moment. Kind of just like my head. I've just had this banging pain for like days. It's like count on your fingers of like how many days I actually get pain free. Do not know if you can hear me. Yeah, apologies guys if I am just not 100%. To be fair, I'm very rarely 100%. But you must just kind of do your best. So yeah, I kind of wanted to put a video out and kind of just, yeah, do my best to get on. Well, apologies guys for the squinting because you know I kind of do not do sort of direct sun. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can have a look and see what I picked up. There's our little male duck, he's just sit to the left of me. Just fitting from the picture, he's enjoying himself there. He's kind of keeping his distance from the other guys, which are poolside. As you can see, they are, yeah, enjoying a little siesta. Bellies filled, sun out, and just chilling. Righto, just had a bit of a meltdown off camera. Some days it's just, you don't want to know. What you may want to know is what is in here. So I am going to show you guys, of course. We have an Emma. How kitties can stay in a conservatory is anybody's guess. She's really enjoying herself. Righto, first up is a sewing pattern. It is from So Different. Now if that name sounds familiar to you, that is because my friend Karen modelled a beautiful coat, and yeah, that was at the Stitch Festival in London, and I've been kind of eyeing up So Different patterns for a little while now, and I got the apple picker dress, which is that one here. And Lauren, who is the owner of So Different, she was actually wearing this dress, and it is meant for knit fabric, and I just like the kind of different tiers there, kind of a little bit similar to a couple of patterns that is going around, but it's great because then you can kind of mix it up with different fabrics and play around. Yeah, definitely a great pattern if you want to do a few alterations and kind of play around a little bit. So yeah, that is my first little purchase there. Emma is going to help out, I think. Are you going to help out? Righto, so... Oh, bless her. Look at this. Oh, she's so cute and adorable. That face, guys. Not mine. Emma's. Righto, so the next purchase is a book, which is from Search Press. I'm guessing they were actually called that at the show. I know that sounds a little bit dense, sorry guys. I'm sure they had a different name, but maybe not. I just looked on the invoice. You say invoice? Did you not purchase the book while you were at the show? They had an array of different books. You search whichever book you would like to purchase, and then they just take your details and then they send it through the mail. And some of you guys know that I also do felting, and yeah, so this is the little book here. Just give you a couple little flick throughs, and it's just so adorable. So anytime that I feel like this is a really great way of kind of releasing a little bit of tension, I guess. So yeah, I really love my book. There's one a little bit different here. I picked me up 3 wooden spools, and the little gadget there that you can see, they are magnets. And remember when I said hold that thought on my previous video, and I got 1 wooden spool from Thimblewood. Well, because they were also at this show, I kind of stopped by and I picked me up a few more little thread spools. So when I have created the little cute animals from their patterns, I can sit them on these spools, and then they can kind of go on a little display shelf or a cabinet. Also, I finally caved. After a whole bunch of time I had been seeing these wonderful little creatures, and I'd seen them prior to Carrie from what was Sew Pretty Kitty. I think it's now Sewing Therapy. Anyway, I'll link Carrie's lovely channel below, and she had made these. And then also more recently they hopped on over to Claire from Claire Who Makes Things, and she has now started a family of them. So what is it that I'm talking about? So a little hint. So called Crafting, which is run by husband and wife, and the lady behind the actual specific designs and the clothing designs and everything for these wonderful little family of animals is Sarah. And I picked me up both of the books. So I finally have a Luna LaFan. How awesome is that? I mean, look. So yeah, Luna had been sending me hopping around for a whole bunch of time, and you can get kits and everything. It's a little bit more expensive that way, but in the book you get the patterns and the patterns for the clothing. And yeah, I just had to do it. And also Sarah signed my book. Now I did not know anything about this. I was just chatting away to her hubby, and it was her husband that actually said, oh, I'll get Sarah to sign your books. I was like, okay, wow. So you will see from the footage that Sarah Sarah kindly signed my books and I filmed. So yeah, I do not want to show the signing here because obviously it has TE's proper name, and you know, just for mummy protection reasons, and you do not know kind of who is out there. I cannot really show you that, sorry guys. But yes, she did sign it, and I'll just show you a little bit by covering the name there. And we're really, really happy. And the other one, Luna Lapin's Friends. So if any of you guys have these books, please let me know. I'm so excited. They're just so adorable. Look. Absolutely love that. And Sarah is just amazing at all of her wonderful designs. And it was really wonderful. I kind of went to Sarah's store pretty much straight away because it was kind of one of those things where that is it. I just absolutely have to go and do this time because I've been putting it off for like years, and finally decided to actually get the books, and then I can start creating my family of Lunas and all Luna's family members. Yay! You also get a cute bag, and the design is both sides, so yeah, going to keep me that one. Alright, so next up is a new to me company called House of Zandra. Picked me up 3 little kit patterns here. These guys are literally just the patterns, and you do not get anything else with it, as opposed to these ones which you actually get everything in that you need. So first up is a little felt kitty. Then you get all the bits and pieces that you need to create your little kitty. Next up is a little rooster. Again, you get everything that you need inside. Next up we have quackers. So cute little duck. Same again, you get everything that you need to create your duck inside. So yeah, I was kind of really intrigued and kind of wanted to go down more of the kit way of creating things, and I think I'm going to have a whole bunch of fun with these. Photo stills will be included, so then you guys can pause if you like and just see them a little bit better, as opposed to me just holding them up. Well, not holding them up as in stopping. Holding them up. I know, I'm so sad. Forget, just, yeah. Erase that, guys. It's just, yeah. I think it must just be the medication. Or the heat. Next up, another little kit, and yes, there is a running theme going on here. This lady is new to me. Her name is Debbie Harris. Let me know, guys, if you have heard of this lovely lady and her creations. And yeah, got me another bunny. And you get kind of everything that you need in here. The fabric to make the main bunny, and then the fabric to create the little outfit. Righto, here we go, another one. So this lady was new to me, little Jim Felts, and her creations on her store were absolutely beautiful, and I do enjoy felting separate from photography and sewing and things like that. So yeah, you get a whole bunch of everything that you need to create your creations. So each little baggie has all of its felt inside. you have wonderful instructions, colourful, full, amazing, step-by-step instructions, and very clear, very concise, and I am really looking forward to creating this. And this is going to be flat lay, and I'm excited to get started with this. Righto, what's next? Yep, another kit. You guys see that okay? There we go. So this company I follow, and not to get confused because they have very similar names. There's just one letter that actually changes the name. So this is So-Licious. So-Licious. There is also a company called So-Licious with the A. And yeah, so this is So-Licious Fabrics. And I have not opened this box. I do know what is inside of it because obviously on the stand the displays and everything are there on show. I could sure have not opened it because there's the box, and the seal has still been stuck and unstuck, taken off from the purple tissue. I really like that purple tissue actually. I've not seen that one before. Righto, so just off camera I have just opened that tissue. So let us have a little bit of a sneak peek as to what is in there. Any ideas yet, guys? Right, so this is kind of creating a little sewing area tidy, and it's a hoop hanger. So a little bit of a peek there for you. And again with this, clear, concise constructions. I'm just going to show you guys a peek, because obviously if nobody has this, or even if somebody has it, I don't want anyone taking anybody's hard work and creations, because that's not fair. You get, this is why I went for this kit. Look at that fabric. Definitely a hoot. I know, guys. Just Then we have kind of a fawn colourway here with little tiny polka dots. Navy colourway there with slightly lighter blue floral fabric. We have some stuffing, and we have genuine thread, and we have, okay, this thread just decided to roll off the table. 2 hoops. Probably going to be making me jumping through hoops, isn't it? We have the button. So yeah, that is a whole bunch. Obviously in the steels I'll display it so you guys can see everything that is inside. Again, excited to create this. Righto, next is a sewing pattern for TE. TE chose this pattern. Now there are just 2 shirts, regular shirt front with the placket and everything going down. This one is a little bit different, it kind of has a V. So yeah, TE decided to choose that one. Some of you guys may be familiar with who that young man is on the front of his pattern. It's just blank on the back there. And is Mark, So Mark Francis. He was from the Sewing Bee, and it was really lovely again to catch up with him and his husband Clive. Clive also was the guy that you saw on the catwalk on the previous video at the show, and he was modelling for So Different. But anyway, yes, so TE has a pattern that he chose, and I think he would look really handsome and awesome in that. Now you're thinking, but I have not seen any fabric. Did I purchase any fabric? Because kind of TE needs some fabric to be made up into that. Of course there's fabric, guys. So TE chose this 100% cotton fabric. So we have kind of a camo theme going on here. It's kind of a light, slightly to mid-weight picked up 2 yards, and I think he will look awesome paired with this pattern. What do you think, guys? Righto, more fabric. Now, I've had this idea in my head for a whole bunch of time, and I have created clothes that you've never seen, because obviously this is way before vlogging or probably even YouTube was even invented. So I kind of used to make slightly different clothes. It's like with a little bit of a masculine kind of maybe cosplay-ish kind of feel to it. Anyway, I picked me up 1 yard of wool and just get it, yeah, there you go. That's more true to the colour, and it kind of reminds me, if you look closer up, it's almost like that kind of herringbone parquet flooring kind of little design through it. And thankfully it is not itchy, because I just do not do itchy at all. But yes, for this I have a kind of semi vintage pattern that has been kind of lurking in my collection for a little while, and it is a kind of vest style or waistcoat, I think they're also sometimes called, button front, and I think it has a little kind of detail design on the back. But that is what this is going to be made into. How good am I, guys? I knew where this pattern was, so I just picked it up. So it is a Simplicity 5206, and yeah, just coming a little bit closer there for you. And I really like that design. So this is what it's going to be made out of. This pattern was created, made, produced in 1972. Yes, I think that's really good. Let me know if you have this pattern, if you have sewn it up. And also it has actually little design there. It's probably welt pockets. They're probably faux ones because they kind of look quite low down. We will find out in the discovery of opening the pattern and kind of, you know, introducing myself to the instructions. I'm a little bit hungry. I know it's junk food, but you know what, feeling like I am, guys, sometimes it just has to be allowed. Did that okay, actually. I thought that was all going to go wrong. I thought that was all going to go down. Do not speak with your mouth full. Naughty, naughty. Also, spinking? Whatever. Of vintage patterns. This is kind of a recreation of a vintage pattern. Again, this is Simplicity 1365. And why am I showing you this? Well, that is what I am wearing, and this fabric is from Beyond the Pink Door, quite a while ago now, and I made View C. Yay, of course. And yeah, like I said, hot day, and I just thought I'd tell you guys what I'm wearing, just in case you are interested. Something really cute. There's these little panels, and kind of gotta, oh for crying, I cannot speak. Gotta have me one. Look, it has cavies on. They are just so adorable. And if you do not know what cavies is, that is their proper name for guinea pigs. They're just so cute. So yeah, just a regular cushion, or it might even be a little wall hanging. This was from, I believe, Bombay Fabrics. Ooh. More fabric. all 100% cotton. Picked me up 1.5 yards of each, and they are from Sewing Sanctuary. You would have seen that I went to their store before at the previous shows. They are just so adorable. So got me some birds, which is tweet-tastic. While I am saying I got me birds, you guys can see that they are birds. I know, I just state the obvious. Like, what is wrong with me already? Guess what? More birds. And guess what? It's got lots of Renees on. If you do not know who Renee is a very friendly, wild robin who lands on my hand. And I kind of have stopped kind of doing that. He kind of lands on the pot to feed. So, something really cute. Then, we have more sewing themed fabric in the form of this design. And yeah, I'm probably thinking of a shirt maybe. So yeah, they are my delicious fabrics from Sewing Sanctuary. And the lady, oh dear, Steffi's having a little bit of a cough in the background there. Oh, she sounds so cute. She kind of squeaks when she coughs. Poor little girl. She's just kind of, I guess where it's kind of fall and winter is coming out in, you know, springtime and everything, and the heat, and so their fur is obviously now thinning out because they're molting. So I guess when they're taking baths, yeah, sometimes occasionally they get the little fur balls. Cute, but well, you know what I mean. It's not cute, but it is kind of cute. Also, somebody asked me the other day why I say cute but as in like someone's hiney. No, even though if somebody does have a cute hiney, it would be like cute but cute but is instead of though or right. It's just kind of the Aussie in me. If you don't get that, okay, don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, fabrics, happy fabrics. And the lady and I were talking, and speaking of coughing, oh, I had one of those moments. You know when you get that kind of like tickly throat thing going on? Like when you have ice cream, and yeah, it just started irritating. Of course, it always has to happen at the most inconvenient time when you're talking to someone and you get really embarrassed, and then you kind of just have to go and hide somewhere until it's gone. Oh, I am that person all the time. Oh, cannot take me anywhere. Emma putting herself back to bed. Righto guys, if you have made it this far, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Righto, this is, I promise, the very last item. It is fabric, of course. So this 100% cotton, I picked up the last that they had left. It has little roosters on, and yeah, a little bit of floral going on there. And I'm kind of thinking maybe of a vintage shirt style kind of dress thing, kind of situation, who knows. Mid-weight fabric, and yeah, a little bit unusual kind of with the brown, but the colourway works really well. So down on the farmyard, or maybe some overalls and a straw hat even, who knows, anything is possible. Yay, T.E. and I, we're on the train and we are going to the NEC. Another sewing, stitchy, fabric, crafty, everything show. Yay! Yeah. Righto everybody, we are at the show. We have just arrived a couple of minutes ago, a little bit of a walk, and it's a whole bunch busy, isn't it, darling?
Yes.
Hopefully we'll have lots of fun. Following my beautiful TE. He's amazing, he is.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, the code.
Sarah is very kindly signing my books. It was Sarah's husband that actually suggested it. I did not know anything about this. Jen is over there, and peeking is a little bit of Mark.
Hello and a big welcome from Sewalicious Fabrics. We're pleased to be here with Anna today. It's amazing. We're so excited to be at the NEC today with our stand Sewalicious Fabrics. Really nice chatting to everybody. Just a huge thank you for coming over and meeting us.
No, it's absolutely fantastic. And you're enjoying the show?
Yeah, it's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's just nice to get chatting to everybody and meeting people again. And
especially after the break and everything.
yeah, definitely. And it's been busy, it's been nice, and loving the dress. The dress is stunning. Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Thanks.
Oh, did she? Did you There's Adam there from the sewing bee. Righto, so we are just leaving now. I think both T and I are just really tired now, not just me. So yeah, and it's fantastic sunshine outside as well. So just a quick last look at all the stores. Okay everybody, if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to give me a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe so then you guys don't miss out on any future videos. Hope you are all okay, whatever it is that you're doing and wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, happy sewing, thank you. In the sun. Was about